engine ticking on the west coast. The air is cool and I'm so aware. And I'm slipping, everybody's slipping. Gonna make it to the outside. So the sun's in the windshield, with the moon in the rear view mirror. I've never been so sure.
Top of a mountain, a cliff. So anyway, my name is Ian from Co-Create Today. Co-create with me so we can create better tomorrow. And I'm sorry if the interstate's pretty loud. I mean, this is right next to ASU. ASU is right over here. And yeah, I live north of ASU in Papago Park. It's just a really nice park, and it's a beautiful sunset, so I thought maybe I should go record it, maybe make a video. So what I wanted to talk about is point of perspectives, and when you can raise your level of awareness, you can start to take in other perspectives. So what I see is, I see if you're a closed mind person, like if you don't accept new perspectives and new ideas, you're going to be a very stagnant person. You're not going to really grow too much because you're so focused on your one method when there's an infinite amount of methods. And I say this because Alexander Bell, the guy who created the telephone system, he said, I didn't find one reason that it worked, how it worked. I found 299 reasons why it didn't. So he didn't see those as failures. He saw those as practices and examples of how it doesn't work, and that's not something to be scared of necessarily. When you have a bad connotation towards failure, you're literally setting yourself up for failure because failure is the essence of life. If you can't have bad, you're never going to have good. So the thing with failure is you have to realize that you're going to have to pick yourself back up, and you're going to change perspectives along the way. Now, if you can realize this sooner, if you can become more aware and realize that your perspective's always going to change, so why not allow all perspectives to come in so you can actually become this person who can realize which perspective is going to give him the best result. Now, what do they say? You can't always use the same method and get the same results. That's insanity, is trying to do the same thing and expect different results. Same with this. If you expect your perspective to be the same your whole life, and if it works for you now, it's going to work for you later, you're really being closed-minded, because you're going to go on this adventure called life, and this perspective is always going to change. New things are going to come into your life, and new experiences are going to come up. And whether or not you change your perspective is how you're going to be able to react to these experiences. And when you can react to these experiences with pure love and joy, like, good, like, that's the goal, isn't it? But if you get to a point where you're very bitter and you're sour, it's most likely because you haven't changed your perspectives, and you're still running off old views, and we're always changing views. One thing I want to bring up is views of knowledge. You know, we're always evolving, we're always changing our level of knowledge, and since the 1900s and today, a lot of things have changed. And whether or not we're more technological or we just think more efficiently, there are roots of our knowledge that derive from ancient knowledge. And I want to bring up a point where it's potentially the root of all knowledge. However, as we go on and on, our knowledge does increase or decrease. But if we can focus on some fundamental esoteric knowledge, we might be able to use that to better ourselves. Now, the thing with me is I have a hard time believing in Darwinism, because basically what it states is that animals are forever evolving, and that the past is not as good as the moment in evolution. Now, that's basically saying that previous evolutionary traits are not like used and they're not good anymore. So that's why it evolved and we got rid of it. So that basically implies that previous generations in humans were dumber than us, and they weren't as efficient. They can never get on our level of perception and level of knowledge. But that I come into a problem because I truly believe in ancient esoteric knowledge. But this knowledge is forever. This knowledge is eternal. It's always been here. It always will be here. Now, if I can have a perspective of letting that be of existence, letting that be something, that there is this knowledge, there is this essence of pure blissfulness out there, I know that it's going to be able to help me along my journey and help me gain the perspectives that I need. And if I can call forth certain spirits, I always call forth the spirit of the eagle for presentation and for the amount of words that you can use to have true effects on people, and how harsh you want to say things. How can you really connect with someone? That's power of the eagle. But I also call forth like power of like Alan Watts and power of infinite water. It's like be able to take these perspectives of like people by extension, and then be able to use them for my own well-being. And I guess that this video is about like really opening perspectives to things that society might say is false, because like I said, like Darwinism doesn't always play out. It doesn't have to be the ultimate answer. It can be an answer by extension. It could be a way that it's not explained, like I said earlier. But to be really like emphasize is to really understand your